So Zac and Lindsay's story starts at the end of November 2021. The post-pandemic, not yet quite open to full capacity, society was slowly getting back to normal, but with a lot of restrictions. And so, I hear there was a few Bumble profiles created, namely your two. And so you know the drill. You swipe left if you're uninterested, but swipe right if you are. And Zac and Lindsay were stuck swiping left over and over and over again until they finally came across each other's profiles. And it turned out they had just enough in common to agree to a first date at Luna's Tacos and Tequila downtown Greeley. And they hit it off. They had similar music tastes. They had previous jobs that were similar. They both went to school at the University of Northern Colorado, and they actually had quite a number of things common in their pasts. So a second date was quickly planned. So I hear a week later, Zac was catching up with his parents, and he mentioned this Greeley girl that he'd been seeing. And so once Zac's dad, John, heard the name Lindsay Haynes, he actually knew who she was already, because as it turns out, John had sat next to Lindsay's dad, Rick, for years at their previous job. And that was the first of many coincidences that they found in their past. They had been missing out on meeting each other just by a hair's width. They went to the same school, but different years. They both worked at the ice house, but at different times. The timing just wasn't quite right. Yet. So then a year and a half later, Zac made the decision to propose to Lindsay, because as the saying goes, when you know, you know. Zac and Lindsay are so thankful for their two loving families and how well they've come together. And they're also thankful for the great friends that they have made and kept along the way. Do the parents give their blessing over this union? That's the hard part. So welcome, friends and family, to this celebration of Lindsay Haynes and Zac Reynolds. Today they have written vows to read to each other as they make this commitment.
Lindsay, you're my best friend. When we first met, I was just this nervous, and I was way too early and underdressed. And I might have drank my first few drinks a little too fast. But when you walked in, my heart fluttered, and I knew that I had met my person. From that day on, we've been inseparable, and you've become my whole world. I'm so glad that God kept pushing our lives together so that I can be standing here today. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you.
Our love story is my absolute favorite to tell. A testament to fate, timing, and the undeniable pull of two souls meant to be together. You've shown me what it means to be truly loved, cherished, and adored, and I am eternally grateful for the soulmate connection that we share. So, as I begin my vows today, my first words, of course, are thank you. Thank you for showing me patience, for meeting my insecurities with kindness, for looking into my eyes and offering me a place to rest when I am tired. Thank you for keeping me warm and holding me when things get too heavy. Thank you for supporting me, for hearing me, for seeing me. Thank you for loving me and teaching me how to love myself too. I promise to love you like you've never been loved before, to cherish you more than words can say, and to show you every day just how much you mean to me. I promise to always be your biggest fan, your strongest supporter, and your safe space. Wherever our journey takes us, wherever we may call home, I promise to be by your side always. No questions asked, no doubts, only love and my unwavering commitment. I promise to be your first call when you have good news, when you have bad news, but also when you're just looking to kill some time in the car before you get to wherever it is your destination is. Which is a prank with the Reynolds. Zach, if I were to completely put my feelings about you, my promises to you, and my memories with you here into my vows, we both know that my long-winded stories we'd be here all night. So today I end with this. Looking at you right now, I know this is one of our biggest moments. But the truth is that with you, all of them feel like big moments. Grocery trips, hockey games, hanging out with Nala and Milo after long days at work. I cherish every detail. Already, we treat each other with kindness, support, and compassion. We approach all of our days with trust. We lift each other up when we're down. So alongside my promises to you today, I also vow to continue being your partner, continue to be your biggest fan, your strongest supporter, your teammate, and your safe space. Just with a new title today, your wife. Love you. Love.
Zach, do you take Lindsay as your partner in life's journey? Do you promise to love her and cherish her and walk alongside her in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, and for better, for worse, as long as you both show it? I do. Then I invite you to give her this ring as a symbol of your everlasting commitment. Do you take Zach as your partner in life's journey? Do you promise to love him and cherish him and walk alongside him in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, as long as you both show this?
I do.
Then I invite you to give him this ring as a symbol of your unending commitment. Zac and Lindsay have made vows to one another. They committed their life to one another. They're just one step away. So with that, I invite you to kiss your beloved and pronounce you husband and wife.
Like a young John Cusack, like making big mistakes. I feel like for the first time in a long time I am not afraid. I feel like a kid. Never thought it'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care.
First of all, thanks for coming. Congratulations to the couple. Hello everyone, my name is Zac. Zac has always been my number one fan and also my biggest competitor. Zac and I competed in everything we did growing up, whether it was hockey in the driveway or smelling bees at the kitchen table. I always wanted to stay. I was a little shocked as I asked him to be the best man. Because I think he knew that he was going to get roasted a little bit. I guess all those years of pranks and slippery, smoky cars outside the mountain wall preparing me for this moment. But no matter what it was, Zach was always pushing me to make me better. Looking back now, I appreciate every lesson he taught me. And I consider myself very lucky to find my brother and my best friend. When he called me to tell me he met a girl, I could tell how happy he was just by talking to us. The city couldn't wait for me to move in. I met Lindsay a few years ago around Christmas. She's been trying to beat me in cards ever since. She's been close a few times. Really, I just start trying again. We don't feel bad, Lindsay. I've been beating Zach's ass since we were in high school. Remember that? I think we were 7 or 8. Okay. All jokes aside, I couldn't ask for a better person for my brother to end up with. I love Zach to his highs and lows, and I'm very so happy to know he's with you. So thank you for being the person my brother truly deserves. Guys, thanks for letting me be a special part of your special day. And I'll see what we have family. Well, let's go already.
My name is Sydney. I'm the maid of honor and also Lindsay's one and only sister. We have been really close since childhood, more or less. She's just my person and my confidant. We tell each other everything. We love to spill the tea whenever we can. So it's just so special that she asked me to be her maid of honor because it's such just like a full circle moment for both of us here. And so I will say though that I am sad that I don't get to be your +1 at events anymore. I do remember the first time that we all met Zach here. We all met up at Nash Lab. It was Zac, Lindsay, me, and Seth. Zach got there later than we did because it was a last minute meetup, but the way that she talked about him and about how he was so excited, like she was so excited to have us meet him was just, you could just see the glee that she had inside of her. And that's also when Zach still had a little bit of hair. And so we just sat there for hours and we got to all get to know each other, and I just knew that he was going to be a keeper for her and for our family on that very night. It was just a match made in heaven. And Zach is like the brother I never had. He gets on my nerves, pushes all of my buttons, and he hugs me every chance he gets, which if you know me at all, that is not my personality. And so I just know that he's going to be the perfect addition to our family. So I'm just so happy to see this couple together. They have shown the strength and true love through good times and through bad times. And I take joy in seeing that love blossom and grow every day. So thank you for being part of this family, Zach and Lindsay. I love you so much. And I'm so excited to have my best friends and my family here all tonight. So let's raise a glass and cheers to the happy new couple.
It's been like a long road for Tammy and I with all the kids and everything like that, especially when Zach was born. He was our little billboard. And the reason for that was he was got the right color weight. Lighting up, so he was our little billboard. So we didn't get to bring him home right away. It was a few days, so drove your mom crazy. So, but we finally got you home, buddy, and it's just been great ever since. So, having you be my boy is just the best thing in the world. I mean, we've grown up with all the other sports and things like that we've done together inside. I just celebrate. So, love you tons. Yeah, finding Lindsay is awesome. I mean, it could be really cool. I mean, your family's awesome.
They're pretty great.
And now I have some things to pick on.
So anyway, we love you guys. And love you guys. Appreciate it.
We do love you. But also we're thankful that you're taking Lindsay off our hands. You talk about a glowworm. She loved nobody but her father. I had to have a second one so that I could have a little girl. You think you're gonna have a little girl and she's gonna go with you and do fun things, and every time I suggested it, she said, "Is Dad going?" And I'd say no, and she'd say, "I'm staying home." So you get to keep her now. Yeah. When she would go with me, she would not ride in the cart. She'd have to follow behind me, a loser, I made little poor in the store. She was a baby, I'd hand her to the cashier so I could write my check. Because she would not, her feet would not touch the floor otherwise. So, you're hers and thank you. Oh, we do love her. In spite of all of that, we love you so much. And we're glad to have you both in our family. And we look forward to the future with you together. So thank you.
Yeah, y'all, for those who don't know me, my name's Patrick. It's actually one of my very best friends. Man, which story should I tell? I've got some good ones. I've got some terrible ones. I got a good one. All right, we was, this is my favorite third wheel of all time. I don't get that anymore, but he was my favorite third wheel of all time. Anyway, we were in downtown Greeley getting a little tore up one night. We ended up at a country bar, and my beautiful wife of 10 years, Allison, there, or me and her cutting a rug out there, you know what I mean, with my third wheel staying on the sidelines. And Zach comes up and finds you. I may have had one or two pairs. He comes up and said, "Man, y'all are just so beautiful together, and I really want something like that someday." I said, "Zach, there's nobody in this world that deserves it more than you. And the fact that we're here today and I've seen that you got it is absolutely terrific." Anyway, before I get all sappy, cheers to that.
You could give me chills on a summer day, when we're laying still, but you make my heart race. Gonna keep me young when we're old and gray. I know that time moves on, but some things don't change. I won't stop getting butterflies, I get them every time I look into your eyes. You won't stop running through my mind for the rest of both our lives. You give me butterflies, and I keep on getting butterflies. I still fall in love with you every time I see your eyes. It takes me back to the first time I saw you smile. They told us we were young and dumb, we didn't know about love. Now look at all the things we've become. I won't stop getting butterflies, I get them every time I look into.
Congratulations, Lindsay and Zach. You two, you complement each other, and it shows all the time. I do want to say that what Brenda said was true. Lindsay was a daddy's girl. It didn't matter what project I was working on. I had a helper every time. I had a dancer, I had a singer, I had a comic, I had an entertainer. It was awesome. Made my projects more enjoyable. And what Brenda said, Zach, was she's yours, take her. I'm gonna have to back that off just a bit, because once a daddy's girl, always a daddy's girl. So you're gonna have to share. I just want to say I wish you two the best in everything that you do. Happiness throughout your life. May the Lord be with you and bless you till the end of your days. I do want to say a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Reynolds. I love you guys.
Planning a June wedding has been an absolute whirlwind, the coolest thing I've ever done, we've ever done. With the past few weeks for sure, and a lot of the month of May, they were filled with countless decisions, last minute preparations, impromptu weekends where whether you had plans or not, they were for the wedding. In the midst of it all, Mother's Day, my mom's birthday, other special moments that should have been dedicated to celebrating her became overshadowed by the endless to-do lists. So when we get to the wedding day today, of course, father of the bride gets to share our dance, our walk down the aisle. I'm so excited to be with my dad. I forget the bouquet going down, all of that good stuff, right? And so tonight, as dad is also our getaway driver, we're always just, looking to him, kind of. So here I'm left thinking, well, where the heck does mother of the bride get her special moment instead of the impromptu speech that she did amazing at? So today, we are not doing a bouquet toss for all my ladies, but this bouquet right here, I am dedicating to my amazing mom, Brenda.
I got a whole lot of money, bitches count it for me. Bottle keep popping that water bad whole jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the pill, my other partner drum. Roll up the line, I'm tryna get fucked up. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club, there you go, rolling up that loud shit. My weed keep your security said be quiet. My presence start a riot, the girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it? I'm like, why not try it? My sweat they wanna buy it, my juice they wanna try it. Club going stupid when I they do it. Jury gotta chew, jugging and she moving. Grocery dealing, nigga who you killing? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jackson to the ceiling, that's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rollin' through another beat, right? Now I'm out the meter in the club with the heat. I got a whole lot of money, bitches count it for me. I don't keep poppin' that water bad whole jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the pill, my other partner drum. Roll up the line, I'm tryna get fucked up.